Hello everyone and welcome to our first lesson about the English paragraph. Today we're going to highlight the academic definition of the paragraph and also its correct form, because the paragraph in English has a specific form that must be respected. Besides, we will see also the three major parts of the paragraph generally. So, if you want to define a paragraph, of course, we have to look at its basic constituent or basic element, which is the sentence. Now, as the sentence is a group of related words which discusses a complete idea, the paragraph is based on what? This constituent or this element, which is the sentence. So we can say the paragraph is a group of related sentences. There must be a kind of coherence between them, a kind of relatedness. So it's a group of related sentences, about one single topic. One single topic. Alright. So this group of sentences, of course, tends to develop a particular topic from a specific angle or a specific idea within it. Alright, within it. So we write here simply the paragraph is a group of related, in terms of topic, sentences. Alright. About one single topic. And also it discusses, this paragraph discusses the main idea or main idea within the topic of this topic. So the key constituent is the sentence. And of course, when we have many sentences, they must be related, right? In terms of meaning, to develop that topic coherently. Good. Now, when we talk about the English paragraph, of course, it has a specific length or size. There is nothing limited or nothing precise about the length, but usually specialists in writing estimate that the length of the paragraph, the academic paragraph, should be between 5 to 10 sentences. It means it nearly covers between 5 and 10 lines, approximately. Right. Now this length, of course, depends on many factors. It depends on the topic itself. In case it is rich, in ideas, alright, here we can write more than 5, for example, sentences. In case you don't have too many ideas, you can be satisfied with only 5 or 6 lines to cover your topic. Also, its length is related to the time allocated to you sometimes, especially in the exams, and the official tests. Here you have to limit yourself to the time allocated to you for accomplishing this task. Right. And also it depends on the student's level, because the student, if he has a good level, and if he has a lot of ideas, rich in ideas about the topic, alright, here he can, write as many lines as he can, But if he finds himself short of ideas, so here he will be satisfied only with some 6 or 5, or the minimum, length of the paragraph. So we write here its length is usually, we said usually because it is something approximate, not precise, clear. between 5 and 10 sentences. It can be longer, okay, or shorter, depending on, okay, you can write here. It can be longer or shorter. Right, means it can be 5, 6, even sometimes 4, why not? Clear. 10, 11, 12, okay. According to number 1, the nature of the topic, right? Some topics are juicy, okay, rich in ideas, others are a bit dry. Also, time. One must take into account the time given to him to develop, right, a paragraph, right, and also on the student's level or the writer's level. Writer's level. He mustn't go beyond his capacity and keeps writing, till he commits, unnecessary mistakes and and errors in his paragraph. Good. Now this is concerning paragraph definition, and of course we are talking here about the academic paragraph. Good. Now in terms of form, the English paragraph has a specific form. Okay, specific form. It takes the form of one block. One block. For example, this is my page. Example. Here's my page. So, I must first always, what? Leave a space, alright. Or we call it the indentation. It means I must indent my paragraph. Leave, if you are typing on your computer, okay, you must leave 5 spaces, or you press the tab, okay, the tab with 2 arrows, okay, the tab key or button. So here, I leave this space, then I start my sentence, or first sentence here. For example, drugs, okay, are very dangerous, and you continue. Clear? Now here I left this space. Always I must leave, okay, this space when I start writing my first sentence. Now in case I finish my first sentence here, I must keep writing. Clear? Keep writing. Because we said, here is the shape of the paragraph. One block. It's like this. Write like this, like this, like this, like this. Here, even if you finish your sentences, here, or here, or here, you must keep writing till, okay, the margin of the page. Keep writing to form this, okay, form of the block. Clear? We write here, then we continue on the next line here. Here I must start from, okay, the left, from the margin here. Then continue, for example, stop here, I continue here, comma, I continue here, then here, like this, full stop, other idea, here, I continue here, for example, here, like this, and like this. I may stop here, or whatever I want, but it must take this form of block, okay, block form. Block form. This is what we call the block form of the paragraph. Clear? You are not free, okay, to skip the line whenever, okay, you finish a sentence. You have to continue till you reach the margin here, the end of the page, okay. And also you have to start from the beginning of the line, in the other lines, except for the first line, you have to indent and leave 5 spaces, okay, for your first sentence. Also, in the paragraph, which is a group of sentences, you must always start your sentences with capitalized words. Whenever you put a full stop, you have to capitalize your word and continue your writing. Clear? Continue your writing. So, here is the block form of the English paragraph. Clear? Of the English paragraph. Good. Now we move on to the three parts of the English paragraph. As you know that the English paragraph has three major parts. Today we'll talk about them only generally and briefly, okay. And in our next lesson, inshallah, we'll try to detail, okay, the characteristics of each part, okay, and the rules that govern the use of each part. So here is, let's suppose that these lines represent my sentences. Right. So, this sentence, which usually comes at the beginning, usually. Sometimes, okay, it can come, okay, after the first one, it can be the second one, right. But usually, okay, and you had better write it first, okay, whenever you start writing your paragraphs, okay, because we now, and we learn that the English writing style, okay, dictates, okay, directness, okay, and straightforwardness. So directly, in this first sentence, you have to inform the reader about the topic of the paragraph. Now, this sentence, which contains, right, the topic, and which introduces, and which presents the topic, right, for the reader, is called topic sentence. Topic sentence. It usually comes at the beginning, initially, but you may find it sometimes, okay, the second, okay, position. Good. Now here, this sentence is meant first to, what? Inform, introduce, right, the topic of the paragraph. Drugs, sport, travel. We must find, okay, the topic mentioned here, written here. The keyword of the topic must be mentioned in the first sentence before I put my full stop. Clear? And of course, this topic is going to be large and broad. Broad, that's why in this sentence also we try to limit. That's why the topic sentence introduces the topic and limits, okay, its broad scope or range. For example, we have drugs. You can talk about reasons for drug addiction, effects of drugs and adolescents, factors which led to, okay, drug consumption, and so on. So here, whenever you want to discuss any topic, in the first sentence, usually, right, you introduce the topic, clear, which is, for example, drugs, then also you limit it. It means you must discuss within it a specific idea. So here is the first part of the English paragraph, which is the topic sentence that introduces the topic of the whole paragraph and also limits or narrows down its scope by focusing mainly on a particular idea within that topic, because topic like drugs and other topics are very large, broad, okay, and the size of the paragraph, as you see, is a little bit modest. Alright, so we need to limit the range of our development of this topic in these few lines of the paragraph. Good. Now when I introduce my topic, okay, and specify it or its main idea in the first sentence, in my topic sentence, I move on to directly to our second part of the paragraph, which is called the body, if you want, or what we call it, supporting sentences. These are a group of sentences which come directly, okay, after the topic sentence to support the topic and its main idea, to develop it, right, to extend it, right, to detail it. either by using explanation or by using details, information about this topic, okay, its reasons, its causes, its effects, and so on, or also by giving examples. So here we develop, we support, we develop, we explain, okay, we detail, right, our topic and its specific idea in these few lines, which are called the supporting sentences. Of course, this part should be well organized because it represents the core of the paragraph. The core, this one is the key. Topic sentence is the key. And here is the core or the heart. Clear. You must, you can say, distribute, right, or order your major ideas here, okay, or sub-ideas here, coherently, right, and logically to make your paragraph have that flow of ideas. Clear. Have that flow of ideas, one after the other, one serves the other, and so on. Good. Also here in this part, you are supposed to mention facts. Okay, give facts about the topic you are discussing. No need to insert yourself, clear, in your discussion of the topic, right? Just be objective as much as you can, right? And develop different details or different main ideas objectively. Right? The reader is in need of objective discussion, not in need of your interference in the topic and your emotions and opinions and feelings and so on. Clear? Good. Then you continue here from here on, developing the topic and its specific idea. Example causes. Here you may come up with 3 causes or 3 effects. Clear? Or the drugs, for example. You develop each one, okay, in isolation, not together. Clear? For example, develop the first cause, family problems, then explain it, give some details, then move on to the second one, which is, for example, poverty. You explain how poverty contributes to the drug consumption. Clear? Then you explain it with some examples if you want. Then third one, bad company, how the bad friends, okay, in a line or 2 lines, okay, affect, okay, the person and make him drug addict. And finally, before you end the paragraph, you have to, what? You have to conclude it. And here we reach our concluding sentence. Concluding sentence. This sentence comes at the end of the paragraph, of course, to mark its end, to signal its end, okay, of course, to inform the reader that this is, okay, the end of the paragraph. Now, what should we do in this concluding sentence? Here we conclude the paragraph. How? Here we should remind the reader, hourly, make him remember, okay, or point out to, okay, the main ideas, okay, or the main idea discussed in the paragraph. Clear? Discussed in the paragraph. No need here to bring anything new, okay, anything new or any topic, new topic. Right? Because the unity of the paragraph requires that we must, from the beginning till the end, discuss only one single topic and develop only one single topic, and also conclude the paragraph always about the same single topic. We go back to it, okay, to restate the main topic or to summarize, okay, the main ideas we have developed in the body. So simply, this is, okay, our first definition about the English paragraph. The academic or the English academic paragraph, as you see, it's not something difficult, right? But it has certain norms, okay, certain form, certain standards, okay, to respect, right, and to take into account when writing. And as you see here, it's alike, okay, the paragraphs maybe in some other languages, right? Just be direct, be academic, be formal, right, and all the ideas logically, clear and coherently, and respect this structure of the three major parts. You start topic sentence, you introduce the topic, then you develop the topic here, then you conclude the paragraph by reminding the reader about the topic discussed in the paragraph. So this is the end of our first lesson, which is a kind of general introduction about the paragraph, okay, definition, its form, okay, and also its major parts. Next time we will try to highlight, okay, each part in isolation, okay, and learn its rules, okay, and how it should be written, and how, okay, or what should be avoided while writing one of these parts. Thanks so much, and see you inshallah in another lesson of next time. Good luck.